years ago.
Like, I left bosses where I lost by like 100 before. And that motivates me still to always get better. When people in my comments section call me trash, that motivates me.
Winning this tournament will mean a lot to me because it will show that I'm one of the best, if not the best player on the game.
Still have debts, so it's just nice to kind of get them to be able to have a chance at the money.
I think my motivation is my family. They left so much in the Philippines, but they went here for us. They want their sacrifices to be worth it.
I've been playing my team since about 2K18, 2K19.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sport. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Harden out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Sampson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, they've got Johnson. He's out there with Richard Hamilton. Wilkins is out there with Moses Malone, and it's Issel in at the 4 slot. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Now here is Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now, here is Harden. Inside. It's stolen. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and the tug by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here we go, the Mavericks on a fast break. Johnson's got the ball.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Here's Hamilton after the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to Issel. He feeds it to Wilkins. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Here's Mashburn. Here's Sampson. Malone with the block.
And how about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Great positioning on the putback.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Wilkins, no good. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It goes on Dennis Johnson.
He is an absolute master at drawing fouls. Harden is so good at getting the defense to foul him with so many crafty moves.
Unlike a lot of clubs now, Richard, this Bulls team has not fallen in love with the three-point shot.
Yeah, some of it's scheme and some of it's personnel. Don't just shoot threes because everyone else is doing it. They slash through the lane. They'll post you up, and it gets them to the free throw line. That's where they dominate.
Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 5. 2 free free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Always been a master at putting a defender in a tough position and drawing fouls. It's one of Issel's greatest attributes, always thinking one step ahead.
Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for Kevin McHale.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for their own.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on that one.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And the second free throw, good. Mavericks leading by 6. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Hamilton. It's stolen by McGrady. Jumps up. Count that one for Mashburn.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Johnson kicks to Hamilton. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lets it go from 14. Here's Mashburn. He's defended by Wilkins. Here's Martin. Martin outside. Dishes it to Sampson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
A very good passer. Harden is capable of leading the league in assists any year.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Wilkins, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Red passes to McGrady. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him. Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Here's Martin. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Millsap. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Wilkins, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. And that one, good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Red. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
On the way up top, guarded by Walker. And the rebound goes to Martin. Bulls trail by 5. Got a piece of it. McGrady passes to Martin. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Hardaway dishes to D-Box. Hardaway against Walker. Hardaway with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 on the clock. Here's Millsap. It's deflected.
And having Eden protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shots good by Walker.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Outside, Martin. Michael Redd on the wing, and stolen by Tatum. Here's Wilkins. Oh, throws the buzzer-beating dunk. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by 3.
Get out of your seat and on your feet.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Michael Redd is out there with Martin. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and there's Kemba Walker, and it's Eaton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mavericks leading by 3. Floats one. Nice shot by Hamilton. And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
McGrady passes to Eaton. Back to McGrady. The dish to Martin. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. Head for 3. And that's collected by Malone. Dallas shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Lets it go from the wing. And good. Off the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead. The kick out to Redd. And the Bulls with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Bulls trail by 9. Walker dishes to Martin. Hamilton against McGrady. And there's the pass to Eaton. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Dallas calls timeout. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
And the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Here's Mashburn, guarded by Tatum. Harden left side. Takes the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And Walker kicks to McHale. The kick out to Walker. Back to McHale. Another shot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Hamilton outside. Passes it to Tatum. Malone outside. Back to Tatum. The tray. Kemba Walker with the rebound. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Chicago. 9-point game. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams, Milwaukee, is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Wilkins is checked in, and he gets it back. Bulls trail by 7. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Mashburn. He's defended by Wilkins. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. Vlade Divac's checked in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway comes in for Dennis Johnson. Knocked away. 6 to shoot. Harden against Hamilton. Harden, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to McHale. Over Tatum. And again, Chicago. No good. Dallas leading by 7. Wilkins wide open, and he fired. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Wilkins has got 8 points.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Pass to Mashburn. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Mashburn's got his second bucket of the game to go. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Kevin McHale.
The defender all over him.
The Mavericks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Grant, he's checked in for the Bulls. Red comes in for Walker. The pass to Red. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from James Harden.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Hamilton against Red. Outside Hardaway. Left side Tatum. Back to Hamilton. Lets it fly from 18. Uses the glass to drop it in. Hamilton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Harden the pass to Grant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Hardaway. Good work defensively by Harden.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Well, for the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your view?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game for Rip Hamilton in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
With Divac sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Wilkins. Rip Hamilton out there with Johnson. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Issel in at the 4. Hamilton outside. Passes to Malone. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's McGrady and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Really, McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Hamilton outside. He kicks to Wilkins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Johnson, the pass to Hamilton. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Wilkins with the stuff.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
4-on-3 break. Here's Johnson. The putback, offensive rebound, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
The Bulls making a switch here. Martin's checked in, and both free throws good for Malone. Bulls trail by 6. Harden the pass to Sampson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
All the officials are all over that.
Bulls have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Millsap's checked in. Kemba Walker's checked in for the Bulls. Wilkins outside. Pass to Malone. And it's blocked.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. He's perfect from the line this time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
And taken away by Johnson. It's Wilkins on the wing. Issel. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Mashburn. To the middle. Here's Sampson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Sampson's got 10 points.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
Wilkins dishes to Millsap. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the wing, Malone. Wilkins passes to Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Malone. Walker with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him off.
Here's McGrady. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Wilkins outside. Here's Malone. Up and in from the low block. He's got 6.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Here's McGrady. The shot, no good. Wilkins with the defensive effort.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Right side Millsap. Back to Wilkins. Wilkins draws the double. Millsap has the open look. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead. Here's McGrady. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Evans is checked in for Malone. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Johnson. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Harden comes in for Kemba Walker. Wilkins finds Hardaway. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And he drives in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Wilkins outside. From 18 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls. And now the Bulls on the break. The shot by McGrady, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. On the wing, Hardaway. 43 seconds left in the third. Outside Millsap. The shot by Divac. Great touch on the 16-footer. Divac has got his first bucket in this one.
And I love the jump shot of Divac. It looks good whenever it rolls off his fingertips.
McGrady. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Dominique Wilkins. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
You gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Richard Hamilton's checked in for the Mavericks. And Chicago also making a switch. McHale's checked in. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Grant sends it back. Harden outside, and the pass to McGrady. To the inside. And Kevin McHale, the bucket on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got 6 assists here tonight.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the rejection by Harden. It's a tie game in Dallas. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
52.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Taking a look at the Bulls, Tracy McGrady is out there with Harden. Then there's Grant. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Mashburn in at the 3. And the shot is good. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Bulls. Hardaway passes to Johnson. Here's Hamilton from downtown. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McGrady kicks to Harden. Deflects the pass. Outside Hardaway. Pull-up jumper. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's McGrady. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
What hustle from McGrady right there. Brushing off the defense with ease.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
This is it to Malone. Down low. Here's Issel. And it's Chicago with the rebound. McHale's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Harden. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Hardaway. Here's the drive. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. To the paint, here's Harden. Good work defensively by Johnson.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game for him offensively.
And the Bulls making a change here. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Hamilton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Malone. Here's Eaton. Issel grabs the board. Issel's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hamilton. That shot off. And so Harden will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Dominique Wilkins is checked in for Hardaway. Johnson against Harden. Feeds it to McHale. He's off on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady, covered by Hamilton. McGrady passes to McHale. Malone with the steal. There's the lob to the hoop. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Harden the pass to Eaton. Here's McGrady. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And McGrady drops them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Hamilton outside. Over McGrady. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Down low. Here's Malone. It's tipped. McGrady against Hamilton. To the lane.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 4. 141 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Tracy McGrady.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Issel. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Harden dishes to Sampson. Pass to McGrady. Here's Mashburn. Harden scanning the floor. To the inside. Here's McHale. He move. Count the basket. McHale's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Johnson, the pass to Malone. Tries from 10. Got a piece of it. Here's McGrady. And he banks in the lane. And now a 6-point Chicago lead.
like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. .40 seconds left in the game. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And Malone, really, he just got a nose for the basketball. Superb at just kind of creating some space there to get those rebounds.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. He can't get it to go. Johnson with some nice D. And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 3. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
All about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Hamilton kicks to Johnson. And here's Wilkins from the arc. Can't get the 3 to fall. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.